shakers. So you're getting 4, 2 of the smaller ones, 2 of the larger ones. You can get the pink lid, you can get the blue lid, or the green lid. All 4 for under $19.95, and the flex pay is just under $4. Already popular. We've already over 4,500 of these have been sold today. Everybody loves them.
That was Suzanne Runyon. She almost lost it. She was telling the story about, you know, she would take the little ones and they'd use them for camping. We have, so just so you know, here on HSN, not anywhere else in the world, we sell these 2 all day long for $19.95, and we sell a ton of them.
Oh, wow.
So for the first time ever, we did the minis. These minis came out, I believe, in the 70s. They are also hourglass, and they are perfect to keep in your car, to keep in your desk, to keep in your purse. But what we wanted to do is we wanted to illustrate why you needed to get more than just the regular salt and pepper shakers. The little ones here, like this is travel season. I just traveled here from Florida. We actually put shampoo and conditioner in these.
Love it.
Because again, it meets the legal guideline from
TSA.
The TSA. And again, it's got the great seal on it. I'm not buying the stupid little trial ones that are trash in the cash. Cash in, you know what I'm trying to say.
Cash in the trash.
Then over here we did one where this is creamer. Powdered creamer for traveling. Over here I've got my cinnamon and sugar. This could be my coffee station.
This is
so we've got salt and pepper over here. And then in these we have just really good spices. You've got your paprika. We've got our curry powder. By that iconic lid on there, it's going to keep your spices fresher, longer. And then another thing you could do with them is powdered sugar and cocoa powder. We have salt and barbecue seasoning to go out by the pool. We've got garlic powder and truffle salt for you know, for your Italian night. Over here for the gym, how about putting your protein powder in and your NAC for at the gym?
Oh, wow.
This is Parmesan cheese, and this is garlic pepper. I mean, the possibilities are endless, but I would like to just show you how well they come out. Like, let's just take one of these little ones. These little ones make me want to just cry. When I was a little girl, we had them. I used to have them in my back pocket and go out to the rhubarb patch and get rhubarb and put salt on it. But in Florida, you know, Tamara, the humidity there is horrible. A regular salt and pepper shaker, what you would have to do is keep rice in it so that, but you can see how evenly and easily that came out. I mean, that's amazing. But it's what's going to also happen is that's that airtight seal. So my seasoning in here will stay as delicious the day I bought them. When you buy those little glass ones, that's not an airtight seal on your spices. And so when you go to get there and it tastes like nothing. That's what air does to spices.
And that's a big deal too, especially if you have spices that maybe you don't use all the time, because maybe you'll get through your salt and pepper, but you're not necessarily going to get through some of those other more specialized seasonings as fast. So wouldn't it be better to have it sealed versus cross your fingers and hope it lasts and it tastes the way you want it to taste the next time you pull it out? It just makes perfect sense. And I know a lot of you are shopping for these. We did bring in as many as we could. Because we knew these were going to be popular. Green, pink, or blue are your options. You're getting 2 of the large and 2 of the small. And it's what we've been missing.
It is. And it's perfect. Like Suzanne Runyon was saying how emotional she got because it reminded her of when she was a little girl going camping. You keep it in your camping gear. You take it out on the boat with you. I can even take that with me when I go paddle boarding. And what happens if it falls in? It floats to the top.
That's right.
Know?
Nothing gets in or out.
Nothing gets in or out. There's so many applications for this. But if you want to see people get emotional, every single person I've ever seen says, oh my gosh, I want those. I was telling Suzanne the other night I had bought a whole bunch of these, put them in my cart, went to sleep, and the morning I got up, I hadn't got them for my friends, and they sold out. Like, I was on the favorite thing and like notification thing when they came back in. And those particular configuration never came back in. This is the brand new launch of the babies and the big mamas, and they're hourglass design white, so it's narrower for your hand.
Easy to hold on
but
to.
that's not the main thing. It's the main thing is the ones that go straight up and down, flip over all the time. These are wide at the bottom and then narrow. So the dynamics of it is not just ergonomics.
Yes.
It's also so that they don't spill over. However, if they do, you've got that seal so you don't have a mess all over the place.
No worries.
But you can keep them in your dash of your car. You can keep it in your kayak. You can keep it in your camping gear. I mean, you want to load up on these.
You do.
Because we do not offer these very often.
Get as many sets of 4 as you can and as you need. I will tell, and you'll notice, you can, because you might have several different things in them, I can use a dry erase marker, right? And write on this.
And I even write on the bottom.
Yeah.
Like you'll see. Yes.
Right. You can just write there on the bottom.
Yes.
Cocoa or cinnamon or whatever it is, so that you know. Keep it at your coffee bar, as you were saying.
You know what I would do too, myself? If you have enough money, get it so that all of your regular spices have the little ones for it, and even the bigger ones for like your Old Bay and your barbecue seasoning. Because I'm going to tell you, buying good spices, people say to me, oh my God, your food is so good. I take spice seriously. Like I get them from the finest spice company, and I don't leave them in the little baggie, and I don't put them in glass jars. They are going in something airtight, and they are going, but normally I didn't have these. They were in an airtight container that I still have to pinch to use them. This now they can sprinkle all over.
This is the thing, and I'm telling you, to help to preserve and to keep fresh and to make usable your spices, it is all the rage. Can I just tell you real quick? So we just moved here 2 weeks ago to Pennsylvania, and we were packing up. We were packing, I packed the spices. And my husband said, why are you packing spices? We'll just buy more when we get there. I said, you know how expensive it is to redo your spice cabinet? To re-buy everything? And so we packed the spices and we brought them with us. And it's savings of several $100s because, and so the fact is, if I can have those spices that I use and they make my food memorable and make it, that's what makes cooking pleasurable for me. I want to store it in a way that really honors them and keeps them as fresh as possible, and without, you know, because you've got that airtight seal, you don't have worries about it. So if you want a few sets of 4, you're getting them for, getting 4 of them for under $20, you will never say, oh, I have too many perfect shakers.
Exactly.
You'll never say that.
Never too rich, never too thin, and never too many Hourglass salt shakers. But just smell this. Like when you just even open it, you can just smell the freshness. You know, that's that seal. Like everything that has made Tupperware. But these are one of those ones that they're very emotional. Every time anyone sees it, I feel like the salt and pepper shaker, maybe it's because salt and pepper help enhance the flavor of food. I was told by a therapist once that the reason food is ingrained so deeply into our memory is we use taste and sight and sense of smell. There's so many different things that are involved with it. And seasoning with the salt, like, it just stays with you. People get choked up when they see these.
I'm telling you, I know you're going to love them. Green is the most limited. A lot of you are shopping for green. We still have the pink. We still have the blue. Get as many sets of whatever color you want. These are 911035 is the item number on those. And we do I mean, we brought in as many as we could, but if they go, they go. I'm just letting you know that now. Let me share with you. We also have, because it's so great that we have an entire wardrobe of Tupperware that we can bring to you. We have the containers that we've got coming up. Now, we're not gonna have time for a full presentation, but I wanted you to see the